Sophie, his 13th birthday. Gift? We've got you. Guitar? Coming tomorrow. Road game today, surprise party tomorrow. Change of plans. Game tomorrow.
No, birthday tomorrow.
Hotel! Guitar. Reroute.
Birthdays are on birthdays.
Party? Relocate. UPS My Choice makes rerouting packages easy. How we're helping companies solve for the needs of customers like Sophie.
This is probably my 20th annual, since I've been coaching at least, Strikeout Cancer Day. And I was hoping to be a little nicer day so we could sell a lot of t-shirts. But it's a very, very important day for our kids and for us. My mother-in-law died of breast cancer, and I had breast cancer 16 years ago. So we have been very touched in our family, at least, by the disease, and anytime or anything that we can do to try to push the cause, raise money, promote awareness. That's something that I always hope that we can do. I also know, obviously, I lost someone very close to me to the disease, and others as well. But I also want the kids to know that just because you're diagnosed with cancer doesn't mean your life is over, and you can live, and you can live well. So I think that's an important lesson for them to see as well. Senior weekend and senior day is always a joyous occasion and also a sad occasion for us as coaches, particularly for these two, Caitlin Gambone and Cassie Gillespie. They have struggled through this year, obviously. We've had lots of setbacks and disappointments, particularly for a senior year. But what I told them about 3 weeks ago, probably, we were over at InfoStation in our locker room, and we pulled them aside, and I told them when we win, they'll be the first two I call to thank, because they have helped set the tone, and they have helped lay the foundation for the success that will come, because they do just about everything right. And you look at Cassie Gillespie, and I think she had 140 as a freshman, and then she did a little bit better as a sophomore. And then she started for a while as a junior and let some pressure get to her, and then was out of the lineup. And she comes back this year and has the best year yet. And I think she'll end up hitting over 300, which is quite a feat for a kid who didn't think she could hit at the beginning of her career. But I have always believed in her, and so has my staff. And part of the reason that I've always believed in her is because she is extremely intelligent. She's very disciplined, and she's a great kid. And then you look at Caitlin Gambone, and she is one of the smartest softball kids I've ever coached. She's extremely competitive. And as you could tell this year by how we've moved her around the field, she's a very, very good softball player. Her softball IQ is huge. And like Coach Pratt told him in our huddle at the end, whenever we needed something done, we went to Bone, because she wasn't afraid to say the tough stuff sometimes. But I always knew I could count on both of them for whatever we needed. And anytime I needed something, I went to either Bone or Cassie, and I knew it would get done, and I knew it would get done how I wanted it to get done, whether they thought it was the right way or not, because that's not always their decision in that way. But what they did was they trusted us, and we trust them. And I think that's a very important part of the relationship, and the coach-player relationship is trust. And I certainly have it for them. And I'm pretty sure they have it for us. The other part of the relationship that is important is respect. And I think they are very clear that they've earned our respect. It's funny, last night in watching the Cavs, my thought was, how can one team look like that one day and look like something different the other day? And then here we are. I know the answer to that. I mean, it's obviously, a lot of it has to do with what's in your head. But we got down 7 there early in the first game, and then we come and put 4 up, and I was really happy with that. And I thought, man, this is going to be a game. I told Stephanie, I said it's going to be 15-14, but it's going to be a game. Well, it didn't end up being 15-14, but it got a little rough there at the end. And I really thought in between games we had a good talk. They had good energy, and I thought maybe we'd be able to pull this last one out, but it did not go our way. Both games, one inning killed us again. And that's been sort of the Achilles heel of our season. But this team they're finicky. You never know what you're going to get tomorrow. So what I do know that I'm going to get tomorrow is I'm going to get them coming, and I'm going to get them to work. And I don't ever have to worry about that. But next weekend, who's to say? So, we just have to keep moving forward, and we have to keep working to get better. Obviously this isn't the outcome we wanted, but we get another chance.